Hi, Harvey Stone here, and welcome to part 2 of our introductory video. Now, if you've watched part 1, you know that the fundamental principle upon which the Relationships Forum is built is a Japanese word called Kaizen, which translates into continuous improvement, because we believe that continuous improvement is the key to finding, to building, to maintaining over time the kind of relationships that we all want. So the purpose of the forum is to provide you with the tools, the skills, and perspectives that you need that will be helpful to you in continuously improving your relationships. Now, how are we going to do this? Well, bottom line, we're going to provide you with a wide variety of information and tools and skills and perspectives that you can use, you can choose from, depending on where you are in your relationships. Some of that information will come in the form of articles that we write, or that will bring in third-party articles that we think may be useful for you and helpful to you. And hopefully some of you will also contribute your articles to the community. We'll also provide you with a series of features that we think will be fun and always helpful. For instance, we're going to have a series called Snippets, and these are going to be short, less than a page, to the point, on point, ways of looking at particular aspects of relationship that may be very helpful to you where you are right now. We're also going to have other features. For instance, we're going to have film reviews. We're going to look at mainstream films to see how they approach relationships and what is it we can learn from watching those films about relationships. We want to have some fun here. We're going to have a feature called The Relationship Cop, where we will present to you some outrageous thing that we ourselves have heard or heard about that either somebody said or somebody did in regard to relationships. We're also going to tie in relationships to the news to see how what is out there in the news, what we can learn from that about relationships as well. So, information, tools, skills, perspectives, we'll provide you with a lot of them. They'll be very helpful to you. They'll be very useful to you. But we want to provide you with something equally important, if not more important. So, two things. The first is a set of structured materials. Right now, as an example, we're working on a set of videos called Power in Relationships. And this is really important. It's seldom ever talked about, and it couldn't be more important to work out the power issues in relationships. We're also working on a longer-term training in relationships for those of you who would really like to immerse yourself in what it takes to find, build, and maintain those relationships. And the second thing is we're putting together, as best we can, and we really want your help, a robust community of like-minded people. So every time we post something, we'd love to have your comments on it, and not just your comments, but also your experiences and what are the lessons that you have learned. Because it is from the pool of material that we will all learn, we will all continuously learn. And this is so critical. I just know it for myself. As I mentioned in the earlier video, I've been with my wife for 38 years now. I promise you I learned almost nothing growing up about relationships. I certainly didn't learn it in school, and I never learned it in film. It came about on this journey of continual improvement. So if the forum interests you, here's 3 quick ideas. First, fill in the email box below, and we'll immediately start to send you snippets and articles and film reviews as we produce them. Secondly, for a very short period of time, if you have a specific relationship question you'd like to ask us, please send it to us, and confidentially, we will respond to your question. And thirdly, let us know what you'd like. The forum is a forum. It is a participant forum. You are a participant. Let us know what you want. Let us know the areas you want to learn about, the skills you need to develop, and we will do our best to provide that with you. So thank you for your interest, and thank you for your participation.